Hello. First question to Hege. Congratulations on another job. Well done. What assurances, I suppose, can you give the players that aren't English, so the Welsh players, Scottish players, Northern Irish players, that they will have a chance to be in this British team?
They all have a chance. We have been watching all the games. We have put together a list of players that we follow closely. So for sure, we will look at all the players to pick the best squad going to the Olympics.
And Hege, do you feel there's any pressure on you or obligation to include players that aren't English because it is supposed to be a British team?
I think that's the benefit I have coming from outside, that I can pick the players that I believe can go into Olympics and do some good things there.
It's interesting because obviously you are the England manager and those are the players that you know well. How hard will it be then to assess those other players, like, you know, the Scottish and Welsh players? You say you've watched video, but I suppose with COVID and regulations at the moment, it's difficult to actually go and see them.
I have a great staff surround all the players that we need to see, have a look at. We have staff see those players. So I'm pretty confident when we pick the team that this will be the team that we want and know for sure that can be successful.
And what will success look like for you, Hege? What does that mean? Is there a chance that the team that you pick could actually win the Olympics?
We always want to aim for the big medal, and of course we look for opportunity to be the best team, and that's what we need to prepare for.
Brilliant, thank you. Sue, if I may, morning, a few questions.
Good morning, Jess, how are you?
Yeah, very well, good to see you. Why did you decide on Hege as your appointment?
Well, several things really. Firstly, the quality of the coach she is, and it was really important for me to see the February camp and to look at how Hege and Rianne worked with the players, and that was excellent. And for somebody coming in with the amount of time that she had, it was really both an excellent demonstration of how you come in and set a tone and a set of values and a way of working. So the evidence was in front of us, let alone Hege's amazing record as a coach. But that Olympic experience, you know, all of the research shows us that people that haven't been to an Olympics before really struggle with their first Olympics, and that includes coaches. It is a unique and very different experience to a World Cup, for example. You know, it's essentially 26 World Cups of different sports happening simultaneously. The village itself is a different environment. And I think the fact that Hege has been there both as a player and a coach will really help her to prepare the team the very best she can.
I just wondered if we could have any kind of update on where we're at in terms of the build-up to the games. I know that we've said that there's going to be 2 camps and a home match ahead of the games. Are we any closer in terms of definite details, in terms of exactly when they would be, when the match would be, when we would have a squad announcement, that kind of thing?
I can give you some of that, not all of that. The squad announcement will be in May, the final squad. This week we'll be talking to the players because we're going from a very long list to a shorter long list. And we will be letting players know that later this week. Then those players will be, as Hege has said, watched very carefully, either literally someone going to the game or analysis of the performance by our analysts afterwards. And we will go to that shortlist in May. The 2 camps are at Loughborough, June and July, and there'll be a game in the middle there. But the complete details on the game, we're still working on the opposition, we're still working on venue, but we'll be able to announce that shortly.